Atomic Creamery's Elf Milk. I don't think you're ready for this. I know I certainly was not. But this is a tropical eggnog that will have you dreaming of hula girls, leis, and grass skirts. That doesn't really tell you much about the flavor itself, so here we go. It's a eggnog ice cream with a tropical twist. It has a kick of Maker's Mark, a punch of pineapple and coconut, and it's topped with some bourbon candied pineapple chunks. Now this one's inspired by Food Porn Unicorn. He also had one in the Naughty Pack. Once again, we're working through the nice. He actually had legless gingerbread in the Naughty Pack, and that too had alcohol in it. So this guy's all about some alcohol in his ice cream. Now, definitely go check out his page, by the way. It's full of what I like to call charcuterie boards, crazy looking charcuterie boards that he may call them something else. Anyways, I'll tag him below, so make sure to check that out. Oh, and props to the name, Elf Milk. I've never heard of it, but I like it. I like it a lot. They said, don't ever judge a book by its cover. I definitely do when it comes to ice cream. I'll admit that. Now, if you know me at all, you're probably thinking, this guy is about to rip this pint to shreds. It's got a fruit in it, pineapple, which I'm not huge on. I don't mind it, but I'm not huge on. Bourbon, definitely not a fan of. What do we have? Coconut, I don't mind coconut at all. So that's a plus, but eggnog is hit and miss. Nonetheless, it's a crazy sounding combination, but it is good, like sneaky good. But based off of what I just told you, you are correct in thinking this is a pineapple and coconut show. Very sweet, very fruity, very tropical, very like cocktail-like. I feel like I need to be on the beach drinking a pina colada on a 95-degree sunny day. On top of that though, super creamy, very, very good texture in this ice cream. Now I guess what may be the downfall for some people out there is that this by no means screams eggnog or bourbon. Maybe a little more eggnog than bourbon. Like if anything, you get that, I'm just gonna say custardy, eggy-like texture, creaminess in the base. But those pineapple chunks that are supposed to be coated in bourbon, like there's hardly any bourbon, very, very minimal bourbon flavor in this pint. Kudos to the candied pineapples as well. There were huge chunks on top, but there's more mixed, smaller chunks mixed throughout. But they're very soft, chewy, like almost gushy. They're very similar to like I don't want it to be a knock on the pineapples, but like the canned pineapples that are, kind of soaked in syrup. They actually kind of taste like that too, in terms of the sweetness. It still has a very natural pineapple flavor, but it's a much, much sweeter pineapple flavor than what's in the base. Greatly exceeded my expectations here. And heck of a job for bringing this one together, both from Atomic Creamery standpoint and Food Porn Unicorn's standpoint. I know some people will prefer more bourbon and eggnog, but this is a darn good and also a sneaky good scoop. 8.5 out of 10.